to the town here. The town of plenty. Got there. I guess maybe he's just been from here long enough to just know the flow. It's like a Seattle driver from Bellingham knowing his way. Oh my god. Well, with only a few minutes to spare, we are going, as always planned, to the last possible food bank time. It's only open for an hour at the location I go to. Oh my gosh, they're making beautiful progress on this park to the left that you can't see. There's a train coming by. Got the train shot. Welcome to Auston and Skully's live vlog, where we don't have intro songs or much anything like that. Oh my god. These people fucking chilling. Lined up for some kind of services there. It's a pop-up show. They got Extension showing up for the meet and greet. Oh my god, that girl just had her boobs hanging over the bar of the thing. Let's go. Green light is for going. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. I'd ring ya, but I don't know your mobile. I don't know if you got the blue teeth. You got your blue teeth in. Everybody knows about the blue teeth. Blue teeth are not recommended, are not like endorsed as a like official alternative to driving, which I think is just interesting, because they just don't want you on your phone at all. But there'd probably be some progress made if shit, something like rattling around in the back here. Sounds like somebody was gonna break. I need to be better about changing my titles like I say I am. This should be titled FOODBANK, but I'm really just gonna go there because they're closing, and it's just like the most convenient ever to not have to wait in line at all. Yeah, brother. Your glass clicking around. What the hell is that? Yes, I'm gonna make it with like minutes. The king of content. Auston O in the chat. That's good, dude. That's good. This is really beautiful out here in the northwest here, so I'll try to show this. I might go to a little lookout park after this, before I go to the skate park, just to kind of show you guys a quick glimpse of the water we have here compared to like what was going on in Seattle. But I was kind of confused as far as what I was looking at when I was at the water in Seattle. I almost had to like taste the water to see if it was salt water or something. Smell it. Southtown Odyssey. Here from the beginning. I love how it's almost like triumphant. You know, if you know, somebody does something on video and says they're going to do it and does it, I think it's pretty awesome. And I mean, just as simple as sniping ice. And for me, it was an incredibly dramatic experience. And how many Walmarts I went to, and just how far away they were from where I should have even been. And then, you know, the reaction I got. But I couldn't help but think that most people thought I was like not from that far away. And so I felt like, kind of because I came from so far away, maybe I had more authority to be a little bit more on the creepy side of I don't know, everything's cringe with me, so yeah. Okay, we see cars. Second toothbrush down. Let's see how many toothbrushes down we can go. I'm gonna take this in. I took this in last time. I mean, it's about to close, so I don't even care. I'm just not, I don't want to like show anybody else because it's like all about privacy and stuff. Scuffed Wishbone has returned. The return of Scuffed Wishbone. Oh my gosh, she wants to go with me. I guess they've actually asked about her so many times that I might as well give her a little. kind of a pain in the butt to bring her in, but they haven't seen her in a while. Looks pretty full right now. Hey there, buddy. How are you? Looking up here. Hey there. How are you guys? Doing good. I figured I'd bring her in. She's her name's Skully.
Skully?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I call her Scuffed Wishbone from time to time.
She's cute.
Yeah. Okay, come on. I know, there's food there. Really don't have anything super special.
It's okay, no.
Yeah.
All I need is... Oh no, but there's no name. I do need a name.
They said that having my roommate's name was okay on times in the past. Otherwise, I mean, I've got this on here. So I've got,
But it
obviously.
still doesn't have a name.
Yeah. Can I give you my name?
Yes. Is that your name?
No.
So what's your last name?
My first name or just my last
name?
Oslapas. PAS.
And your first name?
AUSTON.
There you go.
Thanks so much.
And are you picking up for him?
No, just for myself. Sorry, I get so infrequent mail. And guess what I found out? They just tore down our mailboxes and put in locking ones, and nobody's told me anything about a key or anything.
Oh no.
I saw my mailbox is gone today for the first time. And there's just a big metal box with keys I don't know anything about. So
you have to go find out for the landlord.
Somebody's gonna have to be hand delivering our mail, I hope. Thanks so much. Yeah. This is like pretty cool here, but I wanna not invade people's privacy by showing them.
Hi,
Yeah.
sweetie.
This is her collar at the moment.
She doesn't mind her little backpack. I got one of these.
I don't have really anything in there, but she's
Do you put treats in there for her?
Oh yeah. It's good for delivering messages to people. Just like put something in there that you want to give to them.
I have 2 dogs. I bought one of these rough riders for my Australian Shepherd a number of years ago, and he wouldn't have any of it. He said, "I won't walk with this thing on my back."
No, if they've not been socialized to a certain kind of carrier or something, they're not. And honestly, I've had this for years. It looks brand new, but she's worn it so rarely.
It's your little pack. How old is she?
Is this like a breakfast thing? Boulder wheat? I think it might be. I think good variety's good, right? It's definitely got gluten in it if it's wheat. Sometimes I try to take stuff that other people might not take. Non-gluten free. Okay.
How old is she?
She's about 9 now, or 8 and a half. You have to try to figure that out. She was born on the last day of 2009, and I got her in March 2010. But I picked her out on her 11th day she was alive and saw her when she was so small that I didn't even want to, like, they were trying to have me hold her, and I'm like, no, just put her back with her mom or something, or had her in like a shoebox kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called an ad thing and on Echo Ads, and they're not allowed to even have dogs on there. And they're like, oh, well, that litter just sold, but we just had one that was born 11 days ago, and you can have first pick. And I'm like, sold. And they're like, well, there's a white one that kind of stands out. And I'm like, put me down for that one. And they named her Orange when she was, like, on her tag, because they thought she had an orange spot on her ear. But she didn't end up getting any orange at all. And I named her Skully from, the 11th day probably. And I don't know, she still gave me the thing with orange written on there.
Who's Scully is in what show is that?
X-Files.
X-Files.
Oh, let's not focus on that. Yeah, a lot of people are big fans of the X-Files. Oops.
Is that what you were thinking of when you named her?
Kind of. It was a name I liked, and then it was in a dog book as Scully and Mulder as being a great pair of animal names. It was odd because it was like in its own category. It wasn't even alphabetized in the book, and so I'd like gone and looked back, and I'm like, where was that again?
Yeah.
I didn't have like another dog, but to call Mulder.
It looks really good though.
I grew up on Miracle Whip.
Oh, and Miracle Whip? Okay.
It's good to make deviled eggs with.
I think they might all fit. If not, I can just grab one and see.
So I think you get something out of here and then out of here. And then over there. We got
I'm going to try it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's great.
Have you used this before?
I have, yeah. It seems to be on par with not being overly coconutty or anything, so, yeah, no, this is good. I'm glad they bring them back every once in a while.
Okay.
Sue was just saying how great they were. I've never had them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, these seem kind of like there's not very many in there. That's a big thing of popcorn.
Yeah.
Okay, over here.
Sora radishes.
Can I grab a sample too?
Yes. Absolutely.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad.
Good.
Kind of a challenge holding Skully here and stuff. Oh, this looks great.
Patiently
It's like, where do I
waiting.
order a full plate? Like if I get 3, then I'm really going to make a little bit. I did not use this last time, so I'm not going to get this again. Partially for salad or something. Kind of looks like fun. Radishes? Sure.
These are
Yeah, they're too. And just slice these up on medium raw. Right?
Hello, honey. Hi.
These are take a couple.
How many do you need? We have a lot.
That'll get me to eat some radishes. Come on, Scully, I know you found something. What else
We teach food education to children, so we're in the rest of the Bellingham schools, like 21 schools. Yeah, so I work here. So I just grow vegetables with kids in the fall and summertime. And then in the wintertime we can do it. So we're just connecting them, giving them nutritional information, and then also the science. So teaching them plant life cycle, plant products, teach them how to compost, all kinds of stuff. They love it. Cool. No, not that far. Maybe in the middle.
That's kind of a weird rule, but that might be a policy. That's okay.
So I was not going to look at your dog.
This is the dog that got into that scrap?
This is the dog. We went down to Seattle and they did a lot of video stuff that I did. So I went and met him. I went to Koala. And then I found out, they were at the Bellevue Walmart, Bakery Walmart. I had driven like 200 miles to Seattle.
Wow.
Well, like to do all up and back, just like looking for this guy. And it's in the culture. You're doing a road trip, 5 days, streaming live, the whole thing. And I got in that van, I got in the RV, met the guys, set my dog in there. I had this whole thing kind of planned where I had peanut butter in her backpack, and it was kind of a joke initiation offering to the famous guy, Ice Poseidon. She walked around and he was asleep and stuff. It was kind of like a little bit of a letdown. And I ended up kind of like staying. The donations on the thing started going off. People are sending in $10 at a time saying, get the dog out of there, no dogs on the RV. And I'm like, okay, this is the magic that I came for. And it's working. It's working. And I was streaming the whole time. And I hit 3, and I got like 8 to 10 viewers. Before this, I get 300 all of a sudden while I found the van. They were freaking out.
Hey, do you want some?
Yes. Sure. I think I was like, wow, I think it's actually good. Recommended. Yeah, my hands are really bad. Don't even want to show it. That is you know, things always work out for a reason. And I was like, you know, I'm going to be guiding on this trip. And so I found him in the Walmart. And then my chat said, go back, tell him why you got the guy's soy milk. Because he's a soy boy or whatever. And I told him to get some crazy other stuff. So I was like, I'm not going to an adult shop and getting him anything like that. I don't need to be in front of 5,000 viewers. Because there's a guy with 2.3 million subs. He is in my face with the camera. And the whole van is under another camera. We had this whole thing decked out with Wi-Fi.
Thank you.
Yeah. First I got a picture with the guy. It was black and, you know, the main guy. So I'm going to have to rewatch the streams and get screenshots of myself on there. I wish I had the viewer count on the replays because it would show, you know, I'm on camera on 5K, 12K viewers.
Wow.
You know, I always thought it would be cool to go to a club in Seattle and, like, you know, they do the photo shoots or something and there's your photos on the web. That's nothing compared to be live. I am. I'm sorry. Hold you better. I've never even heard of it.
He's the one that likes that bread.
This one?
That's the sourdough.
I gave him the sourdough.
Yeah, you got it?
Thank you.
You got it.
That's bagel. Okay, good.
Hi, guys.
You're going to get some bread. They don't get hard like that.
But if you do it longer than a second, then it gets hard. You have to play with it. Mom, look. They have aqua. Did you turn in your pink card? Yeah, they're trying to get it. Oh, they do.
All right. It's always nice to meet you.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Back to your tag. All right, put the tag on the outside there.
Thank you so much.
I got one of those. Thank you. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. She's so excited.
Bye.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Thanks.
Better not pull it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. How'd that cat get here? Scuffed wishbone. Is about to get him. BBCX News here. Any late developments? Road trip location? Road trip for Ice. I stopped following them, but I watched early this morning, and they basically were in San Francisco, and Brandon, Hampton, and Ice were ready to take a flight back to get to setting up Fear Factor, the Fear Factor competition. And so, where am I going to put this? And so they wanted to get the Airbnb set up for all the contestants that they had flying out for the show. So they didn't want it, you know, they wanted to be on the road for Fear Factor. And what I thought was going to happen, what is my title? Say I'm sniping somebody or something? I don't know. I'm not sniping anybody. Oh. I got this. I'm gonna use this right away. Says, ask about the snipe. Oh, yeah. I mean, ask about me sniping ice this last weekend. Sorry, it's like such a big deal to me that I'm just like, assume. Oh, well, okay. My hands are so cracked that this is really awesome. Yeah, the snipe was incredible. And actually one of my last oh man, every time someone says that they saw me, there's a different perspective. That's incredible. Thank you. I'm like, I don't know, I'm pretty energized with all that happening. And like another sniper kind of like told me that it was, it was kind of their style, that they or that they were just kind of there to help, and people wanted to not do things. But I always pictured if I ever met Ice, I was gonna be streaming for a long time before that, and in streaming time, not much time has to pass for it to be a pretty long time. Oh, I still have to pee. I'm gonna have to run in and pee. Oh man, I'm gonna leave everybody. 3 viewers. I'm gonna go to the park. No, I'm gonna go to the park, and there's like airplanes that go off and stuff there. And then I'm gonna go to the skate park. Well, if I was the one that knocked on the door and made Andy not fall off, then I'm sorry, because that sounds like I ruined it for the viewers. Yeah, I don't know how it was so memorable that I knocked. I put my dog up to the window when I got there, and I knew they would be like less creeped out than me like being up on the window. Oh, there's a little chihuahua. Chihuahua. Yeah, there's lots of chihuahuas around here. Okay, I think all in the park. Park. Did I make Andy not fall off? Like, I don't understand how so many people are watching at that point, and like, all of a sudden, right when I got there, it might have had to do with, I got there, and then 2 minutes later, my chat was blowing up that the cops were there, but they weren't. It was just security asking them to not be parking over like 6 spots. And it was parked over like 6. They were parked over like 6 spots, and so I went into Walmart for like 2 minutes, and I figured I was gonna go back to my car and wait like hours for them to wake up, and then they were asked to move, and that woke everybody up really quick. It woke them up so quick, and so I went and reparked my car to where they parked. It wasn't that far, and yeah, give this guy the thumbs up for the grass in the road. I love grass in the road. That's where it goes. I don't know. every time I think about it, it's like I think of a different way that things happen, or happen for a reason. Oh man, am I kind of knocked? I think I'm just gonna go to the skate park. Some people wanted to chill. I said I'd be back in less than an hour. A brother man wants to chill. I need to kick back, put up the hammock or something. Thank you, UK Nightlife. I immediately sense when people are like 20 something years old or something, or 23 or 19, or their life experience, they express it in almost every single word that they say and assumptions. I have 4 years of college under my belt. You know, I have a bachelor's degree in multidisciplinary studies from you know, our local university here, and I have the 2-year degree, you know, that you need before that. It's it would be cool for me to just be like, screw it, dude, let's go to this like park right here, and then just walk out, because all these houses are so nice. And then like try to get a view of the ocean. All these houses probably have the perfect view of the ocean. Just because I can, I'm going to take you down a beautiful little shortcut to the water I just remembered about. This reminds me of like Lombard Street in San Francisco a little bit. Let's go to the Bellingham Bay. Check out the water. Scully goes nuts for the water. She likes to swim. Oh my god, this dog. That dog. Why is that dog running that way? He was just a little worried for his dog. Okay, I think there's like a park over there. I talk to Mexican Andy almost more than anybody else. Well, I talk to Brandon Hampton the most. Danquan I talk to quite a bit. I talk to Mexican Andy quite a bit. The first thing I asked Mexican Andy the very moment that I like sniped the van, just the RV, just in case I keep calling it a van. And oh, you watch my 2 vids. I should rewatch my 2 vids at least. I keep obsessing about like, oh, there's this footage on the RV stream where I don't really know what I look like or this or that. But I think I was streaming the whole time myself. Really glad I had battery power for it. There are some dogs going just nuts here. Look at this dog. Can you see him? He's doing laps. Okay. Jump. Yeah, the first thing I asked Mexican Andy when he was half asleep, just barely waking up, and I'm like, why does 2 Chainz tell me you want to fight every single time? Why does he want to fight? Why does he want to fight me? Why does he want to fight me? He was pretty introverted into, you know, his phone and doing stuff. Yeah. So I'm just at the park. I'm gonna need to pee really quick. Freaking got so much crap in here. Okay. Go to the water, man. Yeah, no, I was in the Parks and Rec thing for a kind of like department for a long time. So I'm trying to see where this dog is. Oh, there she is. We'll see. Scully ran to the ocean, dude. She took off. She's gone. Scully went that way. Yeah. I don't know. People don't want to be filmed here, so be conscientious of that. Scully's in heaven here. There's like other dogs. Look at this. Having a nice little picnic. What do you got? Okay, where's the bathroom? There's Scully. Well, she gets so excited being out here. I think people almost lose their mind though. They're like, wait a minute, that dog doesn't have a collar on. Wait a minute, is it lost? She's just going crazy out of nowhere. Good girl.
Do you mind if I give him a stick?
Sure. That's Scully.
Hi, Scully. Scully. Scully.
What's going on?
Scully, look.
Yeah.
Come on, Obs, let's go.
Now. No bark. No bark. It's a bad bark. She wants to get she wants a giant stick thrown out in the water. What are you doing? I watched too many. I watched my streamer friend from Taiwan, and he can walk around with a beer and stuff. And it's not really right around here, but this is actually not what it says on the label. It's homemade. I need to go to the bathroom. So. No, I'm back where I live. This small little hamlet called Bellingham. I had a friend that moved from the UK, not long, his family moved from the UK at one point, and I think they were from Birmingham, UK, and they moved to Bellingham because it sounded like Birmingham. But at this point, I need to take a piss. Scully needs to take a piss. Almost be up here and not be publicly relieving myself. I'm in some blackberries. It's the blackberry leaf. The Northwest Himalayan. No, I kind of left town and I didn't really tell a whole lot of people that I was going to be gone for so long. Kind of got out of some responsibilities. Oh man, that guy's tearing off super fast. Smell it. What is it? Scully, this way! I just had to go piss over here, but I want to go back towards the beach. I think I might grab something to smoke on now. Where's Scully? Oh shit. Crazy dog's sniffing out my dog, just came out of nowhere. Hunting my dog. Is that your dog over there? Yeah. He's tearing off after my dog pretty fast, possibly. She's a little white dog that looks like a rabbit, so okay. I don't know if she's a hunter or anything.
No, she won't do anything with dogs.
I don't know. I think my dog's deep in the blackberries. Jeez. Yeah, it was really weird. I had a few days in Seattle, tons of dogs there. Yeah. Just one out of the blue. I was walking leash and another guy had his dog on a leash and it just his dog pounced on mine. I was pulled my dog back so fast it's almost threw her into a car. I was oh my god, why?
Yeah.
But she's a badass. She's a badass. She was attacked by a coyote right in front of me.
Yeah.
And lived within the last month.
She
so.
seemed like she liked that dog too. She doesn't normally.
Oh, okay. She's tiny. She looked like a pretty big, mean dog with how fast she was going. I couldn't believe how small she is.
That's nice. She's self-entertained.
That's like a spaniel?
She just runs in circles. She's a setter.
Okay.
Which is like a spaniel.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, my dad has a bunch of them. But yeah,
Good.
she doesn't normally she just completely ignores other dogs.
Well, I don't think she saw her.
Well, yeah, but after they did smell each other and hang out for a second.
Oh, okay, I missed
Which is a lot for her.
Okay.
She just ignores everybody.
Well, she's occupied with a rabbit
She's
trail right
cute.
there.
She's a little terrier?
Yeah, Jack Russell.
Oh, okay. She just has no spots.
Yeah, it throws everybody off, and they're just oh, what kind of puppy is that?
She doesn't look puppy.
What kind of puppy do you want it to be? Just kidding.
Oh,
Hi there.
have a good night.
Right on. Cool. People are chilling. Dylan Parks near me. Seeing a stream at the park. Content. Yeah, this park. Yeah, actually, if you go to a place where people are already friendly and happy to be there, they're way more likely to talk to you. If you go to a store, people feel like they need to tell the store manager that you're filming in their store or something like that. And I've just kind of followed the guide of Ice where he just never ever tells anyone he's streaming. And if he does, he makes up some really weird reason for talking to them. But as far as me getting content from talking to people, I'm not even doing that intentionally. I'm just randomly like just overly eager to tell people my dog was attacked by a coyote and how bad of a dog owner I am. Which clearly I'm a bad dog owner if I let my dog get attacked by a coyote. My friend that thought that it would be funny to put on my Facebook after I said that Skully got attacked by a coyote, that coyote food would be a good use for her as the ultimate troll comment, which I personally laughed because I know his sense of humor, and it wasn't even really sense of humor. He's pretty much serious. But he got so many people to comment back and reply. It was hilarious. But he sent me, he of all people just sent me a link to this special coat that you can put on a small dog, and it has spikes on it, and it has like these like long whisker things that keep the coyotes from attacking. So if you see Skully in this badass shredder coat that has spikes all over it and the whisker things, it's an it's an anti-coyote thing. Skully, come on. Okay, Skully's right there. I got my charger. I don't want to wear the POV thing if I just knew where it was in 2 seconds. I don't think I know where it is. I kind of told that dude I was going to go to the skate park. I like it here better. I've got some food that's going to end up needing to go into the fridge. Probably sooner than later. Okay, I found a selfie stick. I just gotta take, should I take this one with the tripod? I think I should take this one with the tripod. It just looks more techy and flashy, and I didn't necessarily want it to make it look more flashy. But if it looks more flashy, people are gonna be more like, "Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing?" Well, I think I'm gonna go to the skate park, but I'm not leaving yet. I'm gonna stay here at the park. And, yeah, just grab a few things. Huh, where do I go up this way? I'm gonna go back to the beach here in a second, but I'll be right back. the powder. No. Nah, dog. Nah, dog, the Adderall room. What you mean, dog? No, I don't fuck with the Adderall here. That's not what I fuck with. I was just loading a little chillin' for the beach down here. This is the... You saw me on the stream. You saw me in the RV. I was there. It was lit. These guys chilling, smoking. Come on, Skully. Thanks. They gave her oh, this badass van just pulled up with like spikes on the top. You know there's some heads in there, dude. No, she's good. No, she wants to go as far as she can out there. What's this, a kid's book? About to get wet? Oh, shit. I wanted to bring my kid a book. This is super random. It's like, it didn't get wet or anything. That's Skully. Skully? Yeah, if she was a boy, Sully would be the best name.
Well,
people think she's a freaking...
Her, she was cute.
Skully, leave it! She's drinking the water.
Oh, yeah. I adopted her 5 years ago, and her name was Cujo.
Oh, nice.
She's not. No, she's not. She's just Joey now. She's Joe or Joey. Or sometimes
Joe.
Nugget. She answers to all three.
They meet the dog. Dogs meet dogs first before they meet people. That's
I
the
like
thing.
dogs more than I like most people, and I'm not even fucking kidding you about it. He was an asshole.
Seriously.
At least when you meet a dog, you know where you stand.
Sure.
I don't really like your dog. Dogs like you. I like you.
Dogs like you, yeah.
I have never had
Here goes Skully with the big stick. Oh, I guess that's a big enough stick for her. Wait. There, I got it from her. It's kind of easy to get a big stick. Oh my gosh. There's people up here. How are you guys? Doing well, thanks. You want to get wet, Skully? You want to go? Okay, here she goes. Shit. It's pretty wet right here, so kind of being careful. Found a rock to stand on. Oh, she got it, dude. Hope that didn't lag out or something. I'm at 35%. I'm actually going to plug in my battery. Got to the point where, ooh, this is a lot of water here. She was drinking salt water. She was drinking it like it was good water. Oh, I don't think that'll hurt her. First time I heard Skully bark. Are you kidding? You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Every time she barked at the RV, even outside, everybody looked and they're like, dude, really? Why, dude? And even people were like, people from the van were like, I'm plugging in the battery, so I'm putting it down for a second. Even people from the RV were like, man, why did she do that? Like, I think Sam Pepper was like, especially like, just let me know that he didn't want Skully there, like, as if he put down money on the deposit for the RV or something, and that was a deal breaker. But out of everything, that was nothing. So, I don't know. Oh, nice. If people are saying if people think vloggers are gay, then I don't know, man. People are going to start doing it because then it's like okay and it's like anti-norm. So it doesn't really matter. Everybody loved. The problem was everybody freaking loves Scuffed Wishbone except for Sam Pepper, who just seemed like he was like financially. Ice don't like dogs. Sam like Ice, so well, Ice said to my face that he liked my dog, and I really read it sincerely that he liked the dog every time. Looking at some sweet skull graffiti. What's going on?
How are you?
Those hammocks are sick.
They are, thank you.
I got a Rasta double deluxe.
This has lasted me 2 years.
Is that a deluxe?
Yeah, it's 2-person.
They well, the double nest has like the double nest, and then like the deluxe is just like even bigger. It's
Just double nest.
probably just a regular one, but
Yeah.
I got a rip in it and warranted. Like they sent you another one.
Nice.
Just boom. So might try to fix the other one, but they don't want to know. They don't want to know that.
Take care.
Yeah, take care. Sorry, just ignore. What's going on? KZ donated $1. Attention. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, scam Sam. No, I just saw it. What the hell? What did you say to me? Attention. I don't have an obnoxious speaker set up, and I don't think it works. Shit. Try to replay it. I don't think it works. Somebody up here. Some kind of hippie girl over here. Looking for rocks and stuff. This used to be the spot up here. So if this was a vlog, and I was going to edit this into a highlight video, I would like set it down here. Not that I really do this, but I think about it. Set it down here. But honestly, I don't want to run up that like 7 times. So how about I just not even go up there? It's cold. Oh no. She whacked her head on the tree. Yeah, the trees around here, you can just whack yourself. Really hurt yourself, it sucks. Here's some nice big rocks I can sit on. Actually, I kind of want to get closest to the water as I can. And I'll do it over here with the sand. I hate when she walks on the barnacles and it might look like it hurts. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the sand. Come on, Skully. There's like just some sand right here. I will take you guys to another beach called Locust Beach that is just covered in sand like this. It's really, really nice. There, I'll let her play there. Keep getting my shoes wet, which is fine. These are some like badass, like probably $100 shoes that were, probably more like $80 shoes that were $20 at my local local discount like grocery store. Anytime they have shoes, they happen to be pretty dang good. I'm just gonna hold this. These nuts. Feels obnoxious. Yeah, this is like a last minute thing instead of going to the skate park. What you barking at, Skully? What is it, Skully? Is someone lose a stick that needs throwing into the water out there? You get an AMSR with the dog barking? I thought that was supposed to be quiet. Should I title all my stuff AMSR? Yeah. Jump on the wagon. I call her the warthog. She just wants to go in the water. So that is in fact a cider, but it's homemade. That's some homemade stuff. It's not even that fancy. It's not even as fancy as a Stella Artois, unfortunately. It's made of champagne yeast and Fred Meyer Kroger brand apple juice. And it's left just like that without any added sugars for a certain amount of time, and there she goes. Yeah, isn't AMSR ASMR? I don't even know what that stands for. Audio. I'm glad my audio is good enough. I think it's at the lowest setting it goes. She's just gonna go for it. I need to get her like a legit stick. This I'll do. I can't throw it with my right hand though. That ain't working. Put this shit down. I'm waiting for that dono to pop up on the thing, and I'll try to replay it. Shoot, why doesn't it? I gotta like log out of Streamlabs really quick and restart. Oh man. I'm gonna read your donation like 20 times, Casey. Read your freaking donation like 20 times, dude. When it loads. I saw it pop on the screen, and I'm using an iPhone. And I think I put it in the description that if that happens, I'm gonna read it like 20 times obsessively, and then figure out how to play it on my computer. Turn it into a musical album intro. My first donation messages should be my like first song, like a intro song. Getting lit. Is she telling you that Timmy's in the well? Ah, hell yeah. Scuffed Wishbone chilling. Oh, she just went out on her own. I don't even know. I didn't even throw anything. The soothing Sheila of Skully. Hell yeah, you guys know what that is. I've seen a couple of the ASMR things that are just really creepy. They're talking into a little box, and it's got the ears on it. Dabbing chillin'. Dude, Dr. Green Thumb, can I snipe you? I know the answer. I know the answer. When's it gonna happen? When are you gonna stream so I can snipe you? When are you gonna be at Fear Factor? Your flight left. Where the hell did she go? I'm actually a little concerned out here because there is salmon sharks that are like a giant shark. And there's dogfish sharks that are like a 4-foot little shark. They usually hang out pretty deep. But I almost think a seal might get her. Damn it, I wish somebody could tell me what the donations say. It feels like I scammed it so bad because it popped up really fast. I didn't see it. I don't think I can get TTS to work on an iPhone consistently. I have Bluetooth on. Turning Bluetooth and Wi-Fi off, so hopefully that. I'm gonna close my other apps. Okay. I had other apps open that. No, I can't stand the AMSR. It was the creepiest thing I ever saw. I don't understand what it's for. If I knew what it was for, I'd probably understand it. But just seeing someone like whispering into a fucking box is like, come on, dude. Go to a fucking bar, you normie. Like, do some fucking crazy shit. Actually, normies go to bars, so I don't know what I'm talking about. That's pretty much why I don't go to bars. I think it'd be really fun to freaking stream in a bar. You get your ass kicked out. No more $6 fucking drinks. Once you brew your own beer or cider, it's not the same. It's not the same. There's literally no point ever go to the bar ever again at that point. I kind of should have some background here. This is a nice spot. Let's see what's back here. I just think people blew up ASMR, whatever it is, like so much that everybody's got their own flavor of it, and I saw some creepy stuff. It just seems really creepy. What the ones I saw. I probably didn't see the Jake Paul of ASMR or the Paul Danino. I feel like I'm saying the letters wrong because I don't even know what they stand for. Is it just talking non-stop? Because I feel like that might be where I'm going. Okay, good. Skully's digging a hole. For a clam or something. Oh, she digs a hole when she's cold. To warm up. The repetitive action warms her up. Oops, I scared her off. I scared her off. I scared her off. Oh, she's pushing a rock into the water. Is playing with goo anything to do with ASMR? I don't even know what that is. I need to look this shit up. Like, that's as far as like listening to someone talk or something and playing with goo, I could see that about being the same. Trying to see if this, I don't know how to refresh. Oh, maybe if I go to here. Says everything's on. Dr. Green Thumb, you must be dabbed out pretty hard because I don't understand any of the lingo that you're saying, and usually I do. So out there. So out there. Maybe you responded to something I said and I literally don't follow things. I've been watching Old Andy a bit and chatting with him, and he's a good guy. And you don't watch the vids, okay? Old Andy's constantly my chats. Oh, that's awesome, dude. He's got a few different accounts, so I don't know if there's like an original Old Andy that's different, but he's got so many accounts and like, you know, it's been part of the CX for long enough that you will be soon then. You will be soon. KZ Auckland, $1, thank you. I don't know why I can't read the message. I have to stop and restart, and I think it's better to just not stop and restart, but maybe for the right on. That's what vapes are made for. These guys are hanging out up on top of their van. They're fucking badass. I should go fucking talk to them. They're fucking crazy, out of control. Have you clicked the bell? Yeah, I keep clicking the bell, and it's my recent events are never updated quickly. I've noticed that logging out of my YouTube channel and logging out of Streamlabs all together usually pops my, refreshes everything. It's not refreshed. Like, one day ago, like this is my last alert right here. Dakota Smith has subscribed. Like that's the last thing it's showing me, where it should show me the donations. Oh wow, what are they doing? No, KZ Auckland just donated $1, and I think he had it. From what I could read, it looked like attention, like he was gonna have me, me look pretty crazy with if I had a nice speaker going. Yeah. He was like attention. It probably said like this man needs to be removed immediately or something. I don't know. It was something probably hilarious. Should I just stop it and restart it so I can get that? I should get the donation. I'm gonna stop it and restart it 2 seconds.